Hello, everybody. All right, welcome. I'm glad to see so many of my favorite people here right now. We got Unclean Hands in the house. We got Cheeky Monkey. We got Joshua. Who else we got? We got J Car, Rock and Roll. We got James the Mick. We got Weed Skidor. There's Violet Wings, Tear Gas House, Internet God. Yeah, always good to see you. Tear Gas did that. Vic Star T. What is it? Cyan Rose, SGB, Slide 100. I don't know if Camo Stark. Yes, USA. If I'm missing anybody, I apologize. Trying to keep up. Anyway, I got a couple things I wanted to do today. First of all, I wanted to show. All right, so let me start by saying this. All right, here's the thing. They always say that when you're doing what you love, it doesn't feel like work, right? So I make these videos, I do these things, and it's fun to me. I enjoy doing it. So not to try and build like a false sense of humility. Like I feel like, oh, I'm just having fun, it's great, and I'm glad people are enjoying it. And I got this, I wrote this book, Frauditors Handbook. All right. And it's just something that, from my point of view, as the guy who wrote it, it's just, I do it together. It's fun, little thing, whatever. And it's cool. And I'll take a look at this for a minute and get this in your head, okay? Because this is what Unclean Hands is saying. He's got to stop to read, which is amazing. But here's what happened, right? So just try and put yourself in this mindset to understand where I'm at right now, because all day today I've been in a great mood because I made this and I thought it'd be fun or whatever. And then I wake up this morning and I say, oh, look, Vilified Freedom has a new video. And I just want to play the beginning part of it and just try from your point of view to imagine how I felt this morning when I just clicked on his new video and this is what I saw. If you haven't seen his video yet, oh man. I don't think he has any idea how much this means to me. All right. It's Jackwagon number 372 is the name of the video. All right, is it on there? Yep. All right, check this out, guys.
Up my old lady's work, massage therapist got fired. Guess she rubbed too many people the wrong way. Thanks to my VIP, I've got a brand new book by Hezekiah, the Frauditors Handbook, and I suggest you go get your copy as well. Line number 1. Congratulations on your decision to dedicate your life to being a professional jackwagon. If that don't about sum it up.
Now, could you imagine how I felt when I woke up this morning? The first thing I saw was a new VF video. I clicked on it and I saw him shouting out my book. It blew my mind. And I've been like, oh, so excited ever since. Kick, what's up, dude? Much love from the fam. Keep up the good work. I'm trying. I definitely am. Thank you for the $2 super. Just bought my own copy. That's fantastic. I'm so happy. Yeah, I got links in the description to that. I'm not wearing it right now, but I got a t-shirt with my logo. He's right here. And it says, there's no need to fear. Hezekiah is here. And I also have another one that's a picture of a witch. And underneath that, it says, there is no expectation of privacy in public. So that's always good stuff. Anyway, like I said, I'm not trying just to show my own stuff. I saw that this morning and I got so excited to see that. And, hey, there he is. What's up, VF? I was literally just talking about you. Wow. Yeah, I was just telling everybody else how excited and happy I was to see your video this morning. And when you mentioned me, I was like, whoa, that's awesome. So anyway, thank you, VF, like the title of this video. So anyway, let's get to business. I wanted to go ahead and show this because I was watching this video and I thought, oh, this would be a nice one that we could watch together. I didn't watch the whole thing. But I did watch part of it, and there was enough just in the little bit I did watch of it that I'm like, oh man, we got to cover this because this is just more ridiculousness from these idiots. And I want you guys to see this. It's called Lady Cop Goes Hands On, all caps, hands on, in the Littleton Police Department. And this is the new one from Denver Metro Audits. Look at this idiot.
Pass are recommended. Hi. Good, how you doing? I was going to check it out. Okay.
Where do you need to go? Because I got to badge you through to the appropriate building.
Oh, I just want to go into the public area.
Which part? Give me a
All the parts that are public.
okay.
Just the hallways, any public lobbies, stuff like that.
Okay, so I can get you through to our main hallway,
Okay,
but there's nobody in there but construction right now.
that's fine. I just want to just check out my building. That's all. I'm just doing a little story on it.
All right.
Okay.
Let me give you a badge.
Okay.
So this opens up the doors. You have to hold it against the red light.
Okay.
And once you hold it against the red light, it'll turn green.
Okay.
And you go through. And what's your name?
I don't want to give my name.
Okay. So I'll need that back when you leave.
That's no problem.
Okay. And then just watch out for the construction.
Thank you, Joshua.
Okay.
Will do. What's your name?
Okay. Cindy.
Cindy. Thank you, Cindy.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. So Cindy seems to be pretty nice. Looks like they're doing a bunch of construction in here right now. I can hear them up there drilling on something. So just check it out. So we got a Littleton police records right here.
Hi, can I help you?
No, thank you. I'm just doing a tour.
Okay, let me know if you need anything.
Will do. Thank you. All right, guys. Oh, look. Look at that. That would be something that maybe she could do for me.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
A
ma'am,
blue line
actually,
flag.
I figured something out that I need real quick. I didn't think I was going to need help, but I walked over there and I saw that the flag that you guys have over there, the blue line on it. So could you, that's actually a desecration of the flag. It's against
No,
the
it's
flag
not.
code. So the flag code strictly states that the flag is not to be altered in any way, even if it's for police officers. So do you think you could...
Okay, right there. That's the first issue I wanted to address with this guy. So this, thank you, J. Carr. I appreciate that very much. So once again, let's cover this real quick. The American flag, by definition, is red, white, and blue. The police know that you cannot desecrate that, and they would never dare do so. That's why the blue line flag isn't red, white, and blue. It's black, white, and blue. They do that on purpose because they don't want to desecrate the flag. It's not a red, white, and blue, good old glory with a blue stripe across it. Then that might be desecration. Anyway, this guy's going to go off on this whole, and the flag code, yeah, it isn't even necessary, but even if it was, they're not breaking that. Anyway, that's the beginning of how this idiot gets into this. So, and then he keeps harping on the flag, but wait till the quota. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Look at this. Hey, that's no comment, just love. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, so let's see. Wait, what? Yes, that was great. Yeah, I don't know what that translates to in American, but I'll take it. No, I appreciate it very much. Anyway, remember the name of the video is Lady Cop Goes Hands On. So let's just go and see what happens there. Oh, it's a Swedish kroner. All right.
Take that down for me?
I can't take it down, but I'll ask somebody to.
Oh, okay. Can I get your name?
My name's Terry.
Terry, you're going to ask someone? Who would you ask?
My boss,
Who's that?
Joanne Ryan.
Joanne Ryan? Does she have a business card that I can take with me?
See if I've got one of her cards.
Okay, so she is a division manager. Okay, so that's the boss right there. So Joanne Ryan, she has the authority to remove that flag?
I'll ask her.
Okay.
Somehow
All right.
I have the
Well, thanks for your help.
idea that
Okay,
that's
bye-bye.
not going to happen.
I just don't get it, man, with these blue line flags, guys.
Because you're an idiot.
I mean, the audacity, right? To think that you can alter the United States flag.
They didn't. And
The
the
audacity,
audacity for
guys.
you to go in there and think
Why
you
do
could talk
police
like that.
get to do it? You know, fire does it too with the red line, and what, there's like a green one for medical. I mean, that's ridiculous. What if I start my own company? What if I even just make a DMA flag and I put like an orange line in it? Denver Metro Audits, the thin orange line. See how ridiculous that is? Why does the police get to do that? Hey there.
How can we help you?
Can I come in?
Yeah, of course.
Cool, thank you. I actually just wanted to do, just doing a story on this this whole Littleton building here.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to get some pictures of your lobby and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, is there any information we can help you out with?
Not at this time.
Okay.
And you are Bernie?
I'm Bernie.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
If I have any questions, then I'll holler at you. Is that
Sure.
okay? So they seem to be pretty friendly here. Got some candies.
Lots of candy.
Yeah.
Guys.
Help yourself.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking about it.
We have,
These guys
we
right
have
here.
chocolate too over here. There's like
Oh,
Wow.
you got chocolate over there too?
there.
Look at these horrible tyrants
Oh, yeah.
being so mean, offering them candy.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff. How
downtown
dare
Littleton,
they?
right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You guys
J
got
Car,
it from
this
there.
is
They probably have
Denver
really good
Metro
chocolate over there.
Audits.
Yeah. There's like espresso beans and
I'll give you some.
there's a ton. We're just trying to finish it off. Yeah.
Right.
It's hard. It's hard
I
to
feel you,
finish.
man.
Yes, Joshua, that's exactly who it is.
Anything I can help you with, or?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. What's going on?
I'm just taking some pictures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You're taking some pictures of the city building?
Yeah.
Okay. For what group?
I'm just by myself.
Oh, okay.
I'm not with a group. Independent.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
I think most of City Hall is open. However, some of the upstairs may be by appointment only. I can check.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I think I talked to the lady at the front desk. She said that upstairs is just construction going on right now. So,
Okay.
yeah, I just told her I just coming in here just to check out all the public areas. That's all.
Okay. Let me check which areas of the building are. So most of it's open to the public, I think. But let me see if there's any restrictions.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just go up to the clerk's office and I'll come right back down.
Okay. I'm just going to continue just checking stuff out then.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I think all of the area down here is open.
Sounds great.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.
Wow, he didn't call that the walk of
Okay,
shame.
so we will
Amazing.
not open this door.
Yeah, don't open that door.
Oh, I can read, man. Don't worry about it.
I
Okay.
thought I heard you say-
No, I said I'm not going to order it. Open it.
Easy enough.
Yeah. Okay, so I got my own personal babysitter over here, guys.
Oh, see, I knew he'd find a way to insult that guy.
So that guy's being a little nosy, I think. There's no signs or anything that say restricted area or anything like that. So this is open, guys. So I'm obviously not going to go like behind the counter or anything like that, but. All right, guys, you guys have a good rest of your day.
All right, you too.
Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
Good one.
So stop. Thank you for respecting employees only beyond this point. So we'll respect that.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
I would like to see your
Hey,
face.
don't touch my camera. What are you doing, lady?
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The big, bold, Police officer goes hands on. That was it, guys. That's his big hubbubaloo that he put in all caps, bold title. Cop goes hands on. Let's watch it again and see just how horrible that tyrant treated this guy. Look at what she does here.
All right, guys. You guys have a good rest of your day.
All right, you too.
Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
Good one.
So stop. Thank you for respecting employees only beyond this point. So we'll respect that.
Hey, will you check that for me really quick? Will you
Hi. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
I would like to see your
Hey,
face.
don't touch my camera. What are you doing, lady?
Can you push it aside? So I
Don't
can see
touch
your
my camera.
face?
Name and badge number.
Can I see your
Name
face?
and badge number.
Can I see
Name
your
and badge
face?
number.
Can I see your
Name
face?
and badge number.
Can I see
Name and badge number. Unacceptable. You don't come and touch members of the public. What's wrong
I'm
with
trying
you?
to see your face.
I don't care what you're trying to see.
When I'm
You
out
don't
with
come up
them
and grab
in-
my gimbal. What's wrong with you?
I wasn't.
You touched my camera, ma'am. You don't
I
have the
asked you
you
so
don't have
I
a right
could
to
see
put your
your
hands on me.
face.
You don't have a right to
Thank
put your
you.
hands on me. Give me your card. Name
I
and badge
didn't
number
put
now.
my hands on you.
You did, but I have it on camera, lady. Name
Okay.
name and badge number now.
Here, you know what? Here's what I'll do for you.
Come up and grab my monopod.
What
What's
a
wrong with you?
whiny
Okay, I think
brat.
you're being a little
I think that you're
dramatic.
being a little ridiculous trying to grab a member of the public, man. Unacceptable.
Trying to grab.
That's not what happened.
That is what happened. I have it on
Camera's not gonna
camera.
Show that.
Put this on here.
That's
so we
what
got
happened.
Geyser.
Let's see again
Jay,
one more time.
Geyser,
just to see
I've
how
dealt with you
horrible
before.
It was.
Will you check that for me really quick? Will you
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
I would like to see your
Hey,
face.
don't touch my camera. What are you doing, lady?
Can you push it aside? So I
Don't
can see
touch
your
my camera.
face?
Name and badge number.
Can I see your
Name
face?
and badge number.
Can I see
Name
your
and badge
face?
number.
The
Can I see your
Name and
brutality.
badge number.
I might
Can
get
I see
Name and badge
demonetized
number.
for this horrible brutality.
Unacceptable. You don't come and touch members of the public. What's wrong
I'm
with
trying
you?
to see your face.
I don't care what you're trying to
When
see.
I'm
You
out
don't
with
come up
them
and
in
grab
the lobby.
my gimbal. What's wrong with you?
I wasn't.
You touched my camera, ma'am. You don't
I
have the
asked you
you
so
don't have
I
a right
could
to
see
put your
your
hands on me.
face.
You don't have a right to
Thank
put your
you.
hands on me. Give me your card. Name
I
and badge
didn't
number
put
now.
my hands on you.
You did, but I have it on camera, lady. Name
Okay.
name and badge number now.
Here, you know what? Here's what I'll do for you.
Come up and grab my monopod. What's wrong with you?
Okay, I think you're being a little
I think that you're
dramatic.
being a little ridiculous trying to grab a member of the public, man. Unacceptable.
That's not what happened.
That is what happened. I
Camera's
have it
not
on
gonna
camera.
Show that.
Put this on here. So we got Geyser. Jay Geyser. I've dealt with you before. Badge
Don't look familiar.
0405.
That's all right. We got it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't touch me, ma'am. You know how any that's a crime. You can't batter me.
Battery.
Ridiculous.
That was
Touch a member
battery.
of the public. Do better.
Sir, what's going on?
Nothing's going on. I came in here to do a tour of the area. Everything's been fine until Geyser came out and tried to grab my monopod.
Okay. I see you got a visitors tab.
Yeah.
When you checked in, did they ask you where you were going to go, or did they ask you what you were going to go do?
I don't answer questions. I'm here. I'm a member of the public. I have a right to be in the public lobby that I pay for in this public area.
I get that. I'm trying.
Did they
I'm here
say
to
you
do a
didn't have
story
right to
on
be there?
this
They just asked you what you
area,
were
on
doing.
any public accessible area. It's what I told her.
The
That's what I'm
problem
here to
is
do.
that it may not be accessible, so I don't know what you told them to get the visitors badge. So really, the building isn't totally open to the public. You have to get a visitor
It's not open to
badge.
the public.
You have to get a
What if I
visitor
come in here and I have to do a public records request?
Yeah, you have to go to the front and get a visitor's badge, and then you
Yeah.
tell them where you're going. That's
That's
why
what I
you get
did,
the badge.
and I got a visitor's pass.
And what did you tell them you were going?
I'm not answering any questions, sir. I'm here to conduct my business. I don't need to tell you what my business is. I already got assaulted by one of your officers
Assault.
over there, which is unacceptable. And
But like
when
I'm
I'm
trying to tell you, it's
when-
not totally an open building. You get a badge to go.
tyrant,
Oh, she's a tyrant now.
grab my camera. What's wrong with you,
Hey,
lady?
sir,
Oh,
sir,
I know.
sir. Talk to me.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Talk to whoever I want, man. You're not the boss of me.
I'm trying to determine. Like
What
I
a
said, it's not
jerk.
totally an open building. You
What's
come
up,
to the
Tones?
front. You tell them where you're going to go, where your business is at,
Hold on,
and then
real
they give
quick.
you a.
Since I see that there's some people, Tones, how you doing? A couple other killing time passing through that came in after. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Let's see, trifolds and PCP a day keeps the cops away. That's great stuff. Thank you. So anyway, let me go back a little for the people who are just joining us. So this video is called Lady cop goes, hands on, all caps, hands on, with 3 exclamation points, right? And now he spent the last 5 minutes screaming and complaining about how she battered him. Now, for those of you who missed it, I'm going to go back one more time and show the terrible, horrible, evil battery she committed against this guy. Watch this. This is great.
Just like that.
Hey, will you check stop for me really quick? Will you speak?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
I would like to see your
Hey,
face.
don't touch my camera. What are you doing, lady?
Can you push it aside? So I
Don't
can see
touch
your
my camera.
face?
Name and badge number.
Can I see your
Name
face?
and badge number.
Can I see
Name
your
and badge
face?
number.
Can I see your
Name
face?
and badge.
That was it. That was it. That's it. Oh, man.
Sir, sir,
Oh, I know.
sir. Talk to me.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Talk to whoever I want, man. You're not the boss of me.
I'm trying to determine, like I said, it's not totally an open building. You come to the front, you tell them where you're going to go, where your business is at, and then they give you a visitor badge to go to that.
And this is open to the public right now. This building is open to the public, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll go talk to her. You're probably going to tell me how long you're here, right?
I'm going to be here until I'm done with my business. I'm not trying to like stay the night or anything. I need your name and badge number. You make contact. Sir.
Yeah, I'll give it to you in just a minute, all right?
No, give it to me now. I'm asking you right now. What's wrong with you guys in Littleton, man?
What's wrong with you, you snowflake?
Name and badge number, please, sir.
Corporal Martins, 0601.
Thank you, sir. It's not that difficult, man. I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time. Guys came up to me and grabbed my monopod. I'm a member of the public. That's unacceptable. You don't just come up to a free member of the public and start grabbing their property.
To come in here, you have to have a legitimate business.
And I do have legitimate business.
Okay. Is there a department you need to go speak to?
I have legitimate business, sir. That's all you need to know.
You do not unless you have
I have legitimate business, sir. And you want to know what? Just taking pictures is legitimate business. Did you know that? Freedom of the press?
It's still a secure, locked building.
But this is open. If I need to get public records, it's open to the public,
if you
sir.
need to go get public records,
It's open to the public.
then you
So
can
if
go
it's
get
open to the
public
public, it's open to the public.
But then you would tell the lady at the front desk that you need to go
And
get.
if I want to come up here
Can
and
I-
do public records requests, I can tell that lady that I have business here, and that's all she needs to know. And she lets me into a public building that I pay for. That's how the law works.
Do you live
I know
in
what
the
I'm
city?
doing here. I'm not going to answer that question.
Well, then if you live in the city, yes, you'll help pay for the building. If you do not, you don't.
Well, I don't have to tell you if I live in the city. Maybe I live here, or maybe I live in another state.
No, I'm being polite with you, and
But you're being polite.
talking over me. You're not giving me chances.
Well, you know, your Geyser got me all frustrated. This guy is refusing to identify. He's the sergeant, you know, you're the corporal, and you identified like per your policy right away when I asked you. That's great. I appreciate that.
And that's another one I wanted to address a little bit here, real quick, is this whole identified thing, which I do talk about in my new book, the Frauditors Handbook. No, it's always right. Your policy says that you have to identify and this and that, but all of these laws, these guys never talk about why these rules exist, right? When you talk about like someone who's impersonating a police officer, and the fact that there are people who do that is why the having to identify rule exists in the first place. Well, when there's 3 cops standing there in the city building, obviously you know that they're not pretending, that this one particular guy isn't pretending to be a cop. That's where the identify comes in. But them asking for identification is all about control, right? I'm not going to let the cop control the conversation. I'm going to control the conversation by making him identify himself immediately before we get into it. It's all part of the scam. It's all part of the game, and it's all bullshit.
This guy wants to not identify. Geyser wants to grab my camera.
Did she tell you you couldn't go upstairs?
She did. She said that they're doing construction up there, and I haven't even tried to go upstairs.
Okay. Well, there's a sign out here that says that going upstairs is restricted. So
Yeah, I saw the sign.
Okay, cool. You can go around the first floor.
Sergeant Wren, 9202.
So, just so you know, you can't go upstairs, but you can walk around the unrestricted areas down here on the bottom. Okay.
I knew that I could.
Okay. All right. Have a good day.
Okay, so I want to file a complaint on Geyser for harassment, CRS 18-9-111. Unwanted touch. There's no battery in Colorado, but there is harassment. I want to file a criminal complaint on her.
Okay. I'll get her supervisor for it.
Okay. Jeez, man. Here we go, Littleton, guys.
Want to file a complaint against
So we got that
her
other
for
guy, Michael.
moving her hand in my
They
general
wanted to call the
direction.
cops on me. Let's go back and have a conversation with him. Hi there.
Hi.
I just had to come back. Is Michael here?
Let me check.
Okay.
I just have a question about the address. It has 2 different. If you could just call me back just to confirm the address, that'd be great.
Why do you
Okay,
think
we got
they're
some more officers,
standoffish?
guys.
Because of the way you behave?
It is. It's locked. It's no. It's locked. So I was getting something. You got to visit. Okay. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Did you need to talk to me about a complaint?
Yeah, Geyser came up to me and she grabbed my monopod.
Okay. And what else happened?
She demanded that I.
So they can do their work.
No, I'm just standing right here. I'm actually. If you want to wait out there for me, I'm actually waiting. She went to go get someone for me, so I
Okay,
checked
we're ready.
business. Okay, thank you.
He's in a meeting until 4:30.
Is in a
He
meeting
says he
until
can
4:30.
wait.
Does he have a business card? I'd like to speak with him.
Thank you for calling the city of Littleton. How may I help you?
Thank you. Hey guys, so here's Michael Sutherland, the guy that called the police on me for walking around, initiating force on a member of the public. Okay, let's go.
Sir, I'm just here to take your complaint on Officer Geyser.
Yeah, so she came out demanding who I am, and I had my camera apparently was in front of my face, and she wanted me to see my face.
Uh-huh.
And she kept telling me to remove my camera from my face, and I kept telling her name and badge number. It's your guys' policy to identify the members of the public when you make contact with them. And I kept telling her name and badge number. She kept insisting that I move the camera. She wanted to see my face. She reached over and grabbed my monopod.
Okay.
That is a crime. That is harassment, CRS 18-9-111, unwanted touch.
Okay. Is there any damage to your equipment?
Not that I am aware of.
Your business card.
Okay.
And the information's on the back as far as if you need more information or anything. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Yeah, so what's going to happen?
Oh, I'll talk to her.
You're
Get her
gonna
side
talk
of the story. Yeah.
Okay. So can I give you an email? You could follow up
Sure.
with me
Yeah.
on.
Do you want to give me your information? Apparently, you didn't
Sure,
want
I
to
can
give
give you my
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay, David, you're joking, right? You're being sarcastic? I hope. Here, let's go back and watch it one more time just to make sure we understand just how horrible this assault was against this poor, sweet, innocent citizen. Let's watch her one more time. Let's see the whole interaction compared to the way he just described it.
Yeah? Hey, will you check stop for me really quick? Will you please?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
I would like to see your
Hey,
face.
don't touch my camera. What are you doing, lady?
Wow! Oh man, how horrible is she? Look at her hand, how close it is to him. He must be bleeding and needs stitches after that. Let's see that one more time. This horrible, evil tyranny.
Will you check stop for me really quick? Will you please?
Hi.
Oh my
Hi.
God! Look
Good,
at
how
this!
you
Look!
doing?
Look!
can I do
Here
for
comes!
you?
Here comes!
What are you
Watch!
doing?
Watch!
Would like to see your
Hey,
face.
don't touch my camera. What are you doing, lady?
Can you push it aside?
Don't touch-
Oh no! Seriously? Battery, assault. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's so terrible. I think it's hilarious that he complains so much. Like he's a little girl. He's a child. She almost tried to touch my camera a little bit, just to push it a little bit to the side because, oh no. Well, you know what I have to say to that? I'll tell you what I need to say to that, man.
The point is, I lost all of them. I don't know the law, nor do I really know how to pleasure a woman. I have no interest in either.
All right, so that's my comment on that. Oh man. Yeah, he's definitely a pansy. Yeah, he was. I couldn't even see, you couldn't even really see it from the video, but it looks to me like at most he was like this, and she went or tried to go, and he was assault, battery, oh my god. Ah! Oh man. It would be the same thing as someone walking up to you and flipping your hat off. Okay, so did she walk up to him and do something to him for no reason? Just a random person? That's weird. I don't remember that part. Let's see. You wouldn't like it. Okay. If a random person just walked up to me and did that, yeah. But that's not at all what happened. Not even a little bit. Like, you guys are acting like he's walking down the street. Oh, look, let me film something. And then someone goes, can I see your face? No. Like, she's talking to him. He's, dang nabbit, now you're going to make me do this again. Look, he's walking around the building for who knows how long. This is 10 minutes into the video, but he has a bunch of cuts. So who knows what all he cut out in the meantime. And then, oh, that's still Al Bundy. So let me get rid of that one. All right, so let's see.
All right, guys, you guys have a good rest of your day.
All right, you too.
Okay, bye.
Good one.
So stop. Thank you for respecting employees only beyond this point. So we'll respect that.
Hey, will you check stop for me really quick? Will you please?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
I would like to see your
Hey,
face.
don't touch my camera. What are you doing, lady?
Can you push it aside? So I
Don't
can
touch
see
my
your
camera.
face?
Name and badge number.
All right, that was the entire incident. That was the entire incident. He wasn't, first of all, somebody flicking my hat off my head is completely different from, I mean, and she didn't even have her hand long enough to do anything, you know? Like, immediately you can see her hand. If it was touching him, it wouldn't be in the frame. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, he's got to be trolling, right, David? Because there's come on. You can't possibly be serious. Yes, that's what they do. You got to lie to fraud it. I'm guessing what she did. We just watched the video. We just watched it all together. Jabronis. I love that. Yes. Yeah. I mean, and again, if somebody did just randomly walk up to me and touch something of mine, I wouldn't just immediately start crying, assault, battery. I'm going to make a video and put in all caps that you went hands on. this is all caps and 3 exclamation points, hands on. That she tried to grab my phone, building a false narrative. The narrative never matches the content, right? She tried to grab my gimbal. She didn't try to grab anything. She went like that at most. Excuse me, sir. Can I see your... Ah! No, that's stupid. That's just, it's stupid. Well, anyway, so that was the stuff I pretty much wanted to go over today. That is assault. Yeah. Okay. That's great. So that's what we've become, a country of little baby soy boy girls that just run around crying like little children whenever anyone even like thinks about, look, just, okay. I guess that's where we're at now. Good luck if there's a war. Standing up for what? He's pointed gun at me. Yeah. It's unbelievable to me sometimes. Like that, I would think that probably the most important thing that I've learned lately while I've been covering these videos and all that is just how stupid there people in this country can be. Last night, I wonder if I could find it. I was just clicking around YouTube looking at random stuff, and I saw a video says the most important video you'll see today. So I clicked on it to see, okay, what's the most important video I'll see today? And I was watching it for a minute, and I'm listening to what the guy's saying, and I realized that the dude was a sovereign citizen guru. He was given a class about the evil Zionist government and how they're using fake money to control us. And it's like, oh, you're talking about anti-Jewish conspiracy theories. All right, let's see. What do we got here from Tones? Thank you very much. All frauditors are cowards. Crying assault if someone so much as breathes on their camera. A real man would either walk it off or throw down. That's right, Tones. It's just stupid. The way that they do what they do. These guys are such morons. It's insane. Let's see. Assault when they do grievously much worse than mentally. Yes. Okay. So that's the thing. Like, I was watching a video earlier, like this morning. I think it was from this morning because it was live from NC Tyrant Hunter. And, he went out and audited the police station. No. A prison. No. Oh, the city hall. No. Oh, yeah. A private business. They love to do that now, right? So he's standing out in front of a private business, filming everything until the cops come. And then what happens when the cops come? They're all surprised. Why would the police come? And the cops are like, we know that this is the reaction you wanted. Why do you act so surprised? And he's like, no, that's not what I wanted at all. Chris Jackson, my favorite brew is Hebrew. Oh, man. All for free speech, but not trying to start an argument. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Like I said, my mods are my mods because I trust them. So you got to do what you got to do. But I mean, I'm kind of lost in the chat, so I don't know if I missed something. Fighting for clicks and views. Yeah. They used to do that in front of churches. Yeah. And this is the thing, like so much of what, hello, Susie. So much of what they do at this point has become this whole idea. I fail to see what the purpose of auditing a private business is. My theory on that, which is covered in my new book, The Frauditors Handbook, get yours today, my theory on why they audit private businesses is because there's been a lot of talk lately about how police are being trained now to ignore these guys. The whole purpose is to get a negative interaction with the police, right? That's why you're there. If the police are being trained to ignore these guys now, it's much more difficult for them to get a negative reaction from a cop that just doesn't do anything, that literally ignores you. So by auditing private businesses and individual citizens, they are basically baiting them to call the cops, forcing the police to interact with them. I got a super from Jay Carr. Thank you, Jay. So sick of the victim mentality in society today. He disrespected me. She touched me. Blah, blah. Grow the heck up. No participation trophy. That's exactly right. Yeah, it's insane the way they do this. But like I said, I think the reason why they're doing more and more of the private businesses and the individual citizens is just to get a rise out of them and to get people to, just to call the cops. They want the cops to show up. And since the cops are being instructed to ignore them, when the cops are called, now they have no choice but to interact. So they get the interaction they're looking for, and therefore their AdSense revenue. Victim mentality hurts the real victims. Yeah. Yeah, it's really getting to this point now where it's getting beyond just the normal ridiculous crap. It's getting worse. But what else can you do besides what we're doing? Try to help to expose these idiots. I can't wait. My big things that I want to really want to dive into and cover that are coming up are for anyone who didn't notice. Hello, Sonia. Is that the what the heck was it? Chalita Castro, Jose, Mr. Delete Laws, has a new invention. It's an app for frauditors to download and use on their phones that he's trying to sell, and he's going to announce the details of the app in a couple of days. So I'm looking forward to that. And we're still waiting for these idiot Moors that all got thrown in jail for having guns in their cars and getting, pulled over that night a few months ago to go to trial. So I want to cover that when it finally does happen. I don't remember the exact date that the trial's supposed to be, but it is what it is. Let's see. Other than that, oh, there she is. Hey, come here, hon. Oh, wait, there's someone knocking at the door. Just a moment. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to answer the door. So, where are we at? Oh, yep, she's going.
Yes, ma'am.
Discord causes nothing but discord. Honestly, I've had my Discord forever, but I haven't really used it much. In fact, I think just now was one of the first times I've ever actually been on there doing anything. A new cryptocurrency. Oh, yeah. So he was talking about how he's thinking about coming out with a new cryptocurrency that says delete laws on it, but he hasn't pulled the trigger on that one yet. Anything to make a few bucks, right? There's, oh, yeah, hold on. I'm sorry. We still got company. Hold on. All right. Once again, sorry guys, but we're good now. So where are we? What did I miss? Oh, who's barking? Come here, hon. Let me show you. Let me put you on camera. No? All right. She's going the other way now. All right. She doesn't want to be on TV today, I guess. Oh, and yeah, the whole thing with Chile we were talking about, beta currency. Yeah, that'd be a great name for it. And then the whole thing, did you guys see the update that Blue Bacon did today, where he finally heard back from Chile, and Chile's like, "Oh, I got nothing to say to you. I'm gonna sue you for talking to me after I told you to do that." Why are you messing with my? Oh, here we go. Look, we got. There she is, with her favorite hat on.
There, tell him.
Oh, she don't want that. All right.
Wants,
oh, now she wants to play with it like it's a toy. Anyway, that's the good girl right there. Unclean say hand says hi, Mom. All righty, that's a loud dog.
I'm ordering her a T-shirt, and we're
gonna get the dog a T-shirt and put her on. What happened to Kenny Klein TV? You know what? I have not seen him in a while. She is a beautiful retriever. Black Labrador. He's going to take the California bar exam. Yeah, I know. He thinks he's going to pass the bar. And then he further claimed that once he passes the bar in California, then he's going to go around and get the bar exam in pretty much every state that'll let him. What's my dog's name? Her name is Angel, and she is an angel. 13 years old. And my supervisor, Chris. Can I have your supervisor? Oh, here we go. Thank you, Joshua. I think it's adorable that failed Ranger de Castro thinks a Facebook post is a valid cease and desist order. Yes, it is. I even saw you commenting on that on the post. Yeah, he's nuts. Nice dog, and I can't wait for my shirt to arrive. Thank you, Sonia. Yeah, he won't pass the bar. I don't. He couldn't pass a basic anything test. The guy has no idea what he's talking about. He's about as intelligent as a pile of rocks. And who knows? Let's see what else we got. Get on his knees. Yeah. See, and he's so. If you just watch the back and forth he's had with Blue Bacon, right? It's like, how come you're not calling me? How come you're not calling me? Stop calling me. Stop calling. Make up your mind, brother. Oh, man. Anyway, at least Chili doesn't smell as bad as Glenn. I don't think anything does. And I've smelled some pretty nasty stuff. But yeah, that Glen cereal is definitely not oh boy. It's hard. Waiting for a drug-addled homeless guy to beat him to a pulp and then let him sue for his tent and meth pipe. Oh no. Yeah, it's rough, man. These guys got to go and do their thing. Whatever. But I don't know. It's weird, like that video that Unclean just did, where the guy gets beat up. It's like, on one hand, this is what I've, because there were a lot of people in my comments when I covered that were like, oh, well, why are you celebrating somebody getting beat up? And it's like, well, it's not like I like to see someone get actually injured, But one, the dude wasn't hurt that bad. I've had worse in fights I've been in. And two, these guys get away with what they do so often. We see so many videos that end with the walk of shame, right? That every once in a while, it's kind of nice to see one of these guys get smacked around a little bit. You know, they're not getting shot. They're not getting stabbed. There's nothing like that. Take a couple pops for what you do. And I mean, they ask for it every day. Eventually, they're going to get it. It's going to happen. So, you know, what are you going to do? To take the essay, cheeky monkey. That's funny. I'm gonna actually put that one on screen for a second because that was funny. Gonna post a video challenging Chili to take the LSAT test and see if he has the balls to do it. I'd like to see if he could pass. Oh man, what a. Oh, Chicago, Cook County. Yeah, he wouldn't last 5 seconds in Chicago. I'm from Chicago. He'd be done. As far as him getting people to stand up for him, what's funny too is the other day on his live, he was complaining about how he's like, guys, he's talking to his fans. Guys, come on. I keep doing these events and nobody's showing up. I'm getting 2-3 people. What's wrong with you guys? He's like chastising his audience for not showing up to his events. Are you serious? Like, he gets like 2 or 3 people there and then everybody else is just there to, you know, troll him and rip on him. I don't know, man. Hold on. I gotta. Oh, just a moment. Let me put that in there. Okay, so I love that. Yeah, that was fun. And it, like where I put the bars, where I put the little bars on top and the fatality. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, let's take a look at some of those little comedy videos I did about these douche hammers for a couple minutes and see where we're at with that. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Here, let's take a look at what Blue just posted while we're sitting here talking. He just posted a video. Let's go ahead and take a look at it together there because it's about what we're talking about anyway. So let's get into that. That's perfect. I was just to look for something, and like I said, it was just a few seconds ago he posted this, so it's perfect. All right, let's see. Let me get the full screen. Thank you, Joshua.
Chili, I have some questions for you. Now, you've made a big fuss about this no-knock raid that you experienced in California, and you've claimed that it happened in 2001, and then you've also claimed it happened in 2002. So, a few questions there. Please feel free to answer in the comment section. But what I'm really curious about is, you said that Michael Moore, the current chief of police in Los Angeles, was a detective on that case. How? How could he have been a detective in 2001 or 2002, depending on when you're telling the story, when he was a captain as of 1998? Explain that one for me, Chili, because I cannot figure out an answer that is not you're lying.
Aha. Oh, man. I love it. Just a moment. La-di-da. All right. So that was interesting to see that. And what else we got here? Let me get out of that for a second. Blue looks and acts like the original host of Blue's Clues. Am I wrong? Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues. That was That's good stuff. I used to actually like that when, well, not my kids, but when my nieces were little, we used to watch Blue Clues a lot. So, I mean, my kids love Blue's Clues too, but I think they're on like their third or fourth host at this point. But yeah, the original guy was great. I loved him. But yeah, let's go back and check out, since we're on the subject, a little bit of what's been going on with this with the idiot crew over here. Yesterday I was on what was it? I was in the chat for Brainy Beaver, and he was like, "Oh, I had no idea that Chili actually did some acting, or certain acting that I mentioned." And I'm like, "Yeah, man, I got some footage of him doing his thing." And I had that in, was it this video? No, that's not it. Oh, it's the one before that. And it's a wonderful thing to see. Here we go. Let's go back a few seconds here. Yeah, here we go. This is great. For if any of you guys didn't see this, you're gonna love this. Let's get the share up. Is it still Star Wars week? We had May the 4th, then Return of the 5th. I guess today would be Revenge of the 6th. I don't know. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum bum bum. All right, get ready for this. After the drum roll, you're gonna see Chili die. It's great.
These people absolute power. We should immediately move to a transparent system, especially immediately now, because we can't see from behind the lapel camera. They can turn it on and off. It's such a joke. And there's no two parties getting the same information at the same time. And that goes into the Montesquieu agents as well. Montesquieu agents arrest bad actors. But it's going to take the bad actors out of it because everything's going to be on camera.
Speaking of bad actors, here's some clips from one of the worst. And now, ladies and gentlemen, prepare to witness the greatest moment in the history of Chili de Castro, the Crusher.
And this is going to be this coming weekend. I'm going to lay out in full. You guys have no idea what I'm going to show you this coming weekend called Transparency.
And as you all know, transparency is a horrible idea. And the fact that he has so many of his fans sold on the idea is even more insane. That just shows how stupid society has gotten, right? What does his transparency plan ultimately come down to? What does it come down to? If you commit a crime, you either get thrown on the bus and are re-educated, which in and of itself sounds pretty bad, or the snipers murder you. There's no trials, there's no due process, there's nothing. You're either re-educated or you're murdered. Done. And they think that's a great idea to make our country more free, to give us more liberty. Only because there's no prosecution if you kill a transparency agent. That's okay. You can do that. Yeah, his brain is like a reality TV show. People need to read more. That's a fact. Speaking of reading, sorry. 1984, brought to you by Chili. Yep, he's trying to make it real. Worse than that. We should ask Blue to wear a striped polo shirt for one of his streams. He already has the correct hair part for Blue's Clues. Yep. So anyway, oh, you have an update from yesterday's video at the juvenile probation office concerning the signs. Oh, did they take them down? All right. What a victory for idiocracy. Yay. Stupidity wins again. Who cares? Let's see. Boom. Couch. Autocorrect, yeah. It looks like these two have been having a little bit of back and forth for a while now. But you know what? Like I said, Unclean Hands is a mod for a reason, and he's got to do what he's got to do. And if you guys are coming in here to troll, I don't know. I'm trying to pay attention to my stream, right? That's what the mods are there for, is to take care of the chat while I take care of the videos. So that's what we're doing. Let's see. All right. Anything else? Anything in particular anyone wants to see or talk about? I'm still here. Vilified Freedom talked about my book. Yes, that was how I started this stream, because I was explaining how when I woke up this morning, I turned on the computer and the first thing I saw was Vilified Freedom talking about my book. I was like, oh my God, that's why this is titled Thank You, VF. Yeah, that was amazing to me. I was completely blown away by it because I didn't know. I had no idea he was planning on that. We had no communication about it beforehand or anything. All right, I will. That's a good idea. So I'll go back and pretty much say, like I said this morning, to sort of paint the picture for anyone who wasn't here at the beginning of this stream. So, and again, I'm going to present it just like I did. Why am I here? What is my purpose? Well, it's definitely not to harass people and shove your phone in their face. I wrote this. I put it out there. It's just a thing hanging out in the universe. And then I woke up this morning and I turned on my computer and I saw, oh, Vilified Freedom has a new video. Let's see what it's about. So I clicked on it, and this is what I saw. I was completely floored and blown away when I saw this. I'm like, whoa. Let's see. You asked for questions. Okay. Why am I here? To live and learn, and to learn how to love and to learn how to live. And if you can name what band I'm quoting right now, because that's why we came out from the deep. What is my purpose? To annoy as many frauditors as possible. And so anyway, I woke up this morning, turned on my computer, see VF got a new video. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'll click on it, see what's going on. And this is what I saw. And it made my mood for the whole day. It made me feel so good. I was so excited when I saw this. I couldn't believe it. So let's take a look.
Of my old lady's work, massage therapist got fired. Guess she rubbed too many people the wrong way. Thanks to my VIP, I've got a brand new book by Hezekiah, the Frauditors Handbook, and I suggest you go get your copy as well. Line number 1. Congratulations on your decision to dedicate your life to being a professional jackwagon. If that don't about sum it up.
Okay, yeah, he's I love Vilified. He talked about my book, so I'm not going to complain. But he's been pronouncing my name wrong for a long time now because I've been in his chats even before I started making my own videos. I used to go check him out and talk to him when he would do his live streams, and he would always call me Hezekiah. But that's fine because he's a Bible guy and that's a biblical name, so I get it. Yeah, somebody wanted to watch some more Blues shorts. Let's see, I could do that because those are always fun. So much good stuff out there. Great content from the community going on these days. I'm loving it there. Oh, wait a minute. What did I just see? Hold on. Ooh. BSBT is live right now, and he's got 6 people watching his video. Wow, he's growing. Why did Furry get shot a while back? Because she was auditing a synagogue, and the security guard came out and started asking Furry to leave, and of course, as always, they refused. They didn't answer any questions, and it got to that point. I mean, I don't want anyone to get shot, but I mean that's what happened. Been fun. Gotta run. Gotta get some sun. Love you too, VF or Unclean. I was just talking about VF, so that's why it was in my head. Yes, thank you for coming out. Always good to see you. I would agree with you about what did I miss? Make a blue chew with chili and the clues. He's a grifter. Yes, he is. One of the worst. Let's see what this idiot's doing. Look at this. I literally just quadrupled his viewers.
I don't know if the music is copyrighted. It's like I'll mute from time to time.
Oh boy.
That guy's my goofy 4-year-old.
You're filming your
who's got a poopy doopy? I would say no, Robert Rabb says.
All right.
That's interesting. Now why?
I'm getting out of there because this guy, what a turd bomber. Broken system, broken trust. All right, so he's live streaming himself filming kids playing in the park. Yay. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Anything interesting? No. So let's go back to we were talking about watching some Blue Bacon shorts. How about this one?
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. No intro today because we're going to jump right into it. There's a problem. There's a problem here, and it's that Chili is he's backing out of the debate again for the second time. For the second time, he challenged me to the debate, and he's just not going to do it. He's trying to run while not running. He doesn't want to appear like he's running. I'm going to give you a quick breakdown, and then we're actually going to call him because he gave me his number for some reason. But let me give you a sort of background of the first challenge for the debate, which was he came to the chat during one of my live streams where I was like, about Terry B.
This
Ohio,
isn't a short.
and he thinks
This is over an hour.
talking
I
about
clicked on the
Terry
wrong
Ohio
one.
while handcuffed. And he was in my chat going, debate me. Debate me. Do it. And I was like, bro, I'm in the middle of something. I kind of promised some people this. So wait your turn.
Yeah. Okay, here are the shorts.
Mr. De Castro, I've been reviewing some things you've said about the transparency officers, and I have a few questions. You stated the transparency officers aren't looking for evidence of crime in plain view, but their cameras would capture anything in plain view without requiring them to look, since they're capturing in 360 degrees around the officers. Can you explain that? What do you mean? And while we're on the topic, you stated that the plain view doctrine is from a 1979 FBI doctrine. Are you aware that in 1968, the Supreme Court stated in Harris versus United States, quote, "It has long been settled that objects falling in the plain view of an officer who has a right to be in the position to have that view are subject to seizure and may be introduced in evidence"? You say you've been citing the Constitution for 20 years, so how did you miss that? It took me 15 seconds to Google. I just went, origin of plain view doctrine. Boom! There it was! What's your excuse? I'm waiting. Tell me in the comment section. I'll be there. Mr. De Castro.
Oh man, I love those. The way he just calls them out a little bit at a time. Oh man. Let's see. Chili is scared to debate and he's making excuses not to. Heard his De Castro. Yeah, because he's ducking him. Imagine Blue Bacon doing a Blues Clues episode just focused on chili. We should pitch that to him. He might. I mean, if he's willing to do Kermit the Frog, why not do a Blues Clues, right? I bought your trifold. That's another clue. Then you sold your poster. What you gonna do? Blues Clues, Blues Clues. And then you put the trifold is a clue. The poster's a clue. And now his new app is a clue, and you put the 3 clues together, and the answer is he's a grifter. Hey, there you go. Oh man, he's a male. It always fails. He never should get posted bail when it fails. You want a whale? Hail. Oh man. I'm sorry. I'm just having fun with you guys now. Yeah, Chili De Castro, douchebag the dumbass, whatever you want to call him. It's not good. Let's see if I could find that dude I was watching yesterday who I clicked on just because of the title, the clickbait title he had. The most important video you will see today. And then it turned out he was just another Sovset guru, which is funny because I thought the whole sovereign citizen movement was pretty much dead, but his chat room was pretty full. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I should have saved it. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could remember what the name of the dude was. Maybe if I could go back at my my viewing history here and see if I could find it that way. Because he was saying some really, really crazy stuff. Yeah, that's right. I'm here to... Oh, hey! How you doing? Greetings from the White Cliffs of Dover, Great Britain. Love it. Thank you for coming to join us. You should be having fun with us. That's what it's all about. Yes, it is. That's what made me fall in love with doing these live streams. Once I started realizing that the real-time interaction with the audience it's beautiful. It's fantastic. It's your bedroom ate your ciggies. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. All right, I'll let you guys in on a secret. Whenever you see this, basically what that means is I don't let's just say that I would never smoke on camera. But I don't, I just, whatever. But I'm not, into that because sometimes my kids watch these and I don't want to be like I'm, a cigarette smoker or whatever. I try to, not do that as much as I can. But what are you going to do? Things happen. We're a good bunch of people. Yes, you guys are. I love you guys for real. Newport Reds. Yeah, that's That tastes too much like Marlboros to me. I can't. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. I got my Coca-Cola that I could do on camera. There's no Jack Daniels in it though. That would make it much better if there was, especially when I'm watching these idiots. Not just that, but one of the things that I noticed about myself and the way I make my like regular videos, there isn't any one particular thing or things that I look out for, right? When I'm searching on YouTube trying to find these videos. Thank you, Joshua, again. Thank you for bringing levity and having fun with us. Goodness knows we have enough negativity going on in the YouTube world. Yes, indeed. It gets really bad. But and then again, like I was saying, when I'm watching these videos, some of them, well, almost all of them make me angry. But the point is, like I say, there isn't any like one particular thing or things I'm looking for to cover. It's just when I'm watching them, if something hits me and it's like, I start getting ideas and it's like, oh man, I gotta cover this video. I gotta cover this. But a lot of times I get just the same thing. They walk into a post office, they misquote poster 7, they get kicked out and they complain. They go to a post office and they misquote poster 7 and they get kicked out and they complain. And there isn't any, again, it isn't anything specific that I'm looking for. I'm just looking for that thing that happens that clicks in my head like, oh man, I got to talk about this one. I got to point out that one. Or what this guy did was terrible. Like that one I did. Thank you, Blue. No Coke, only Pepsi. No Coke, Pepsi. Hey, man, I'm from Chicago. And I actually went to that restaurant, the real one that skit was based on. And it was fun because they were playing up the whole thing that they were on Saturday Night Live, and so they did that even more, like no Coke, Pepsi, like they were doing it on purpose because that's what they were known for. It was fun. I hate when people vape through a whole video. Yeah, I don't know. That's a whole nother thing. Like, for me, like, I'm not against the idea of vaping or whatever, but I mean, let's face it, even if you are a smoker, you know that smoking is bad enough. American Spirit. Yes, I've actually done the same thing. And it is very easy when you're smoking American Spirits to smoke less because they're so strong and they last a really long time too. But they're really expensive. But yeah, I've gone that route. I'm trying to. I should do a Newport and Coke sponsored stream. Or when did this become a Newport and Coke sponsored stream? No, it's a Hezekiah's book, the Frauditors Handbook sponsored stream. But yeah, anyway, my point is, yeah, we're all trying to quit, right? Everyone knows that it's bad and you shouldn't be doing it. But the thing with the vapes for me was that it always seemed to me like the whole reason those things were invented was to give cigarette smokers an alternative that was to help them quit or whatever. But now it's becoming like that's how young people start smoking. They just vape. Like, but either way, you're still getting yourself addicted to nicotine. It's so, about a year ago when I found a vape in my daughter's room, I was not happy about that at all. That was really bad. Let's see. I have quit on and off. When it comes to smoking, I've always gone in phases. I do the no Coke Pepsi bit once in a while when I get a drive-through. Yeah, and well, that's the thing, right? Like Coke has sort of become like the word for cola, Yeah, give me a Coke. Oh, well, we don't serve Coke. I don't care. I want a cola, right? But everyone says Coke, and it gets the same thing like with tissue paper, right? When people say Kleenex, that's a brand name. It's not called Kleenex. It's called tissue, facial tissue. But nobody says, give me facial. They say, give me some Kleenex. Children mirror their parents. Yeah, I know. That's why it's hard to be a parent sometimes, because we're not perfect and we project our imperfections on them, and that's not a good thing. I know, believe me. But I try. We all try. J-Car, we said soda. Here's the problem with that. When I was the first time I ever went into a bar, once I was old enough, I just wanted a Coke. So I ordered a soda, and the dude gave me sparkling water, soda water. He thought I meant soda, and I hated it. So I never say soda anymore. But yeah, pop, depending on where you're at, right? Soda, Coke. But yeah, well, not in a bar, silly. Yeah, I know. Like I said, it was when I first turned 21, my first time ever in a bar. Can I have a soda? What the hell is this? This isn't soda. Anyway, let's see what else we got to cover today. It looks like there's not too much going on. Like I said, I was looking at BSBT's on right now, and for anyone who missed it, I clicked on on his video he's doing now, but it was him filming his kids playing in the park and calling it a cop watch. So I don't want to look at his children. That's not cool. If I'm going to come down on them for filming kids, I'm not going to myself show their kids in my video. Even if he's posting it on his channel, that's his thing. Calumet City, Illinois. Oh, so you know all about Joliet Jake and Elwood Blues. Let's see. From Calumet City, Illinois, the Blues Brothers. Let's see what else we got. No, he's not up to anything right now. First Amendment audit. Let's see what Anselmo's up to. Ass Elmo. Oh, that's crap. Oh, here we go. 54 minutes ago. Brand new from Dr. S. Elmo. Let's go ahead and check this out together. The new Auditing American video. American. You know what I'm talking about. Auditing America. Let's see what he's up to. This video is titled Crazy. Stop filming me right now. All caps. Or you're going to jail with 3 exclamation points. Scottsdale, Arizona. Boom. Alrighty. And here we go.
All right, let's see how it goes. Shout outs to Fake Micro News, the CPR audit.
I still can't believe
Also,
that girl's
Universal
hanging out
TV.
with this idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Amazing. Sure, I'm glad these journalists are there to cover this breaking news story. Okay, see? Now here's the tactic. I haven't seen this video before, but look. That lady
Yes.
was making eye contact with him. So he
Yes,
immediately
we are.
starts focusing on her. All part of the game.
I read the rules. I can show you the rules. Can you get for news purposes?
Lie.
Here we go.
Yep, exactly what you came there for, you idiot.
Hi, are you the supervisor?
Because you're not supposed to record in the federal facility. So how can I help you?
Okay, so slow down. Can you first help us by getting us the posters? Okay, so let me explain, please. Can you get the
911 for cameras.
Because I just told you.
We're trying to explain to you.
We're trying to explain to you, but you're cutting me off.
But at the same time, you can't record.
You're not explaining anything to them.
Ma'am, ma'am. No, ma'am. The rules say that we can record for news purposes. You're going the wrong. I just told you for news purposes.
No,
you're calling the
that's a
police
lie.
for no reason.
We can't speak to the news.
Ma'am,
So either
you're not.
way-
We're not trying. You're the one speaking to us. We're not speaking to you, ma'am. Look at the rules. Poster 7. You should know this. It's on the wall.
And let me tell you what else I know. We are not allowed to speak to the news.
Why
Yep.
are you
And why
speaking?
are you speaking?
Why are you speaking to us?
I need
The news is allowed to come here. It's on the
You're
wall.
not the news.
On the
You're an
wall. It's
idiot. No,
poster
it's not.
7.
No, it isn't.
Are you kidding me? Look, it's right here on the wall. It's right here. Poster 7. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited. It's not prohibited.
Or wait, why'd you stop there? Why'd you stop there? Dishonest much? Trying to hide something, maybe? Oh.
Well,
there's more coming. Okay.
Well, we can nicely refuse. I'm trying to explain to her we're working on for news purposes, and the rules are on the wall. She doesn't want to look. She doesn't want to listen. I can nicely show you, sir. The rules are on the wall. We're not interfering.
Would you mind just doing this
Sure.
outside with me so we
Sure.
don't interrupt this part of it?
Yeah, we would never interfere with the job. We're working on a video about the post office. They said that they can talk to us. We weren't trying to talk to them. We were just filming and asking people about their experience here at the post office. It says right here, sir, on poster 7, this is the rules and regulations on how to behave yourself in the post office. And there's a section for photographs. So it says photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums. That includes all of this, unless it's a prohibited area. You know?
I thought we were going outside.
So unless it's a prohibited area, then we can't. But for news purposes, we can, because this is the federal post office. It's not a private place. And we have all our legal right to exercise our First Amendment as long as we're not interfering with the business.
They asked you guys to leave.
Yeah, but they don't.
Don't leave me a lot of leeway.
I understand, but they're being rude about it, and they don't. Honestly, sir, we don't want to be rude about anything here, but they not only we want we want to conduct business, but sir, they don't have that privilege of telling us to leave.
Oh, yeah,
because
they do.
have,
It's
this is
in
not a
poster
private
7.
place.
It's in
And
poster
we're not
7, you
interfering,
idiot.
And we're at work. This is our job. They're actually interfering with our journalist investigation. We're working together, and we're not bothering anyone, sir. So there's no reason that the police should be here, you know?
Well, they're here because they called.
Because they
They
don't.
made a 911 call. That's why we're
I
here.
know. We were telling her not to.
Irregardless of what your opinion is of whether we should be here or not.
I know it's their fault because they
called.
call. I understand. They call 911.
No, it's your fault for.
The postal marshal shows up.
Oh,
He was here. He saw
Yeah,
it.
I saw the whole thing, but usually they call the postal marshal because they're the feds.
They did. They called us.
They're supposed to call the postal.
I know
marshal.
the police doesn't have. I mean,
According to who?
with all due respect, the police doesn't have unless there's like an immediate crime going on. The police doesn't have authority in this.
Let's take this higher on the federal level.
Who's this idiot?
And then the feds. Here we are. And then the feds.
But he doesn't. It's not his fault because they call 911.
No.
That's
They don't. They're not educated.
you with them or no? We don't know him.
But I'm trying to like help you.
But he agrees.
Probably watches their videos.
My family actually started in Arkansas. Like I'm related to Thomas Hart Benton, and he founded Arkansas way back. So Thomas Hart Benton is.
With all due respect, I'm not here for history lesson.
Okay,
I'm here for the so you're free to do whatever it is you want to do, but I'm here talking to these two. Okay.
It's supposed to be on a federal level.
Okay, I appreciate your input.
All right,
How's
good.
it
Now
going,
go
ma'am?
away.
Are you a supervisor?
Are you an idiot?
You already explained everything to him. I'm sure he's probably going back. They don't want us filming here, but we're working on a news story
No, you're
about
not.
the post office. We looked at the rules before we even got here. They're on the wall. We looked at the rules, and yes, we know that there's a lot of people that go in the post office doing videos and stuff, but we're not disrespecting anyone. and we're
No,
not
this is he
interfering
posted this
with the
video
business.
about
They're
an hour
interfering
ago.
with our job because we're not here loitering. We're here working, and they don't understand that the rules specifically say that for news purposes we can take videos in the foyers, in the corridors, in the lobby area, or auditoriums,
Unless authorized
except
personnel
where
ask you to
prohibited
stop.
by signs or
But skip the next part.
like a sign that says like back,
Right.
restricted area.
Or the
And,
part where they can ask you to stop.
the
Skip
police
that
shouldn't
part.
be here right now.
Yep.
I tried to explain to her, but she didn't want to listen. The lady that called 911, she said, call 911. I'm like, ma'am, it's not an emergency. And if you were going to call the police, you call the non-emergency line. You don't call 911. They don't understand that. We're not having, we said, okay. So we stepped out. This gentleman that just left, we don't even know him. He agreed with us. He's like, yeah, he even saying that you guys, I believe he's right. With all due respect to you guys, they even call the wrong people. They need to call if anything, they need to call the postal police, ma'am, who is in charge of this federal facility.
Okay.
Unless there's an immediate threat or an immediate crime.
You're an
that's when you
immediate
guys
threat
are
to
allowed
intelligence.
to come in here, because obviously the feds are probably not around as quick as you guys. But calling the police, 911, this is completely out of line. And we have a lot of people that watch our videos. Just because we have our phones
Always
doesn't
brag.
mean that, no one's watching these. We have more audience, a bigger audience than a lot of local news, man. And
Okay,
we're
well, the
just
local
bringing
news
awareness
doesn't
on our
cover
right to video
nothing,
recording
which is what
in
you're
government
doing.
facilities without interrupting. And it's our First Amendment right. Although we have, a lot of people are rude when they exercise the First Amendment, we choose not to. People are the ones that don't respect our rights.
Okay.
So
you're just recording for what purpose again?
we're doing
just to do so. All right, so real quick, Violent Wings. I actually went to her channel and told her about his criminal history, and she just completely ignored my comment and deleted it. So I have no idea if she actually knows or if they think that I was just a troll. But yeah, she's been made aware.
We're doing a story on this week. I came from Florida, to do videos in places where I'm allowed to be, ma'am. And I can be here working on a story speaking about the post office for 15, 20 minutes, as long as I need, as long as I'm not interrupting them. But they don't get it. She just kept on being rude and stopping me from speaking. Yeah. And
Did she come out in here? She did not.
no,
Oh, so you recorded in there then?
yes, because we're allowed to.
No, you're not.
We were in the lobby, but we kept the distance. We're making sure that we're not recording anyone's personal information. Because we also have rules when we post our videos. If we violate anyone's privacy, we can get in
But
trouble
you're not
for
allowed
that.
to film over the
So,
counter.
we
Specifically
make sure
not allowed
never
to film
do
over
that.
the counter.
We try to keep it cool, stay professional. And a lot of people usually don't agree. But that's the reason we're doing this. Because you guys swore to protect the Constitution when you became police officers.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
All right. Thanks.
What? Oh, that's okay. God, the public record, what's out there is so freaky.
But you can request access stuff.
You can, yeah.
But it just pops up every time you look at something.
Every time you go to the pizza place, they give you your phone number and they sell all that info.
I can help you down here.
Okay, owner name, the United States Postal Service, that's what's on the county assessor.
Hello, thanks for waiting.
All right, we'll figure it out. Okay, everyone's good? You're welcome. What else you got? Anything else for today? Yeah. You guys don't leave us a lot of options, you know, like when they ask you guys to leave, they don't know what else you expect from us, you know?
Well, I can tell you, sir. With all due respect, I expect for you to inform them. I don't know if you already did because I see that you're leaving, but
No, we're not leaving. I'm trying to get out of the business so they can keep doing what they're doing, and I was going to make a phone call.
okay. Well, sir, I mean, with all due respect, you're a police officer. You should be able to handle this situation yourself. This is
He's
something
trying
that
to.
My daughter knows, you know. This is just.
Well, then you
this
taught
is the
her wrong.
basics. Who said that?
You did. You said the post office police should be here.
Well, yeah, but you're the ones that are here right now, and you're the law enforcers that are.
Yeah, with all due respect, let me disrespect you.
Everybody go to Heather Ray TV. Heather Ray TV.
Yeah, everyone go to Heather
Link
Ray
on the
TV and
description.
tell her
Make
what
sure
a
you go check her
scumbag
out.
he
She's
is.
doing audits out here in Arizona. Cops are here. United States Post Office.
And they're gonna call the postal police to get them out there.
Hopefully they do. I knew they'd have a problem here.
Yeah, that's why you came. You wanted a problem. That's the whole point of your game.
Well, they're not leaving. They're probably just getting out of heat.
I think I did a pretty good job trying to explain it to him, right?
You think he said it, but apparently not.
By the way, guys, we came outside. The police never told us to come outside. We were just trying to be cool and respectful. You know, they're keeping it cool. They're not being aggressive towards us. It's something super simple. You know, we have the right to be in there. He's making a couple phone calls. I'm not going to say what's going to happen. Let's just wait and see.
Yep, riveting, newsworthy content once again. Oh, there's police. They came because you baited the cops to come. What a surprise.
How long you been a cop? Good.
Wow.
Like it? The whole time for Mesa? Good. I bet you if we asked her what poster 7 is, she wouldn't know. She would. She's never.
We tried to show it to her too.
We tried to show her the rules. It's poster 7. That's what it's called. The rules that say how you're supposed to behave yourself at the post office, and it has a big section about photographs on the wall. I mean, all she had to do was come. She wouldn't do it. 911.
I know, we like offered to show her and everything, and she just wanted nothing to do with it.
He said, "Okay." So we stepped out, and the other gentleman started speaking with us.
Okay, so what?
I'm gonna speak to the Arizona governor. They can give you guys more grass.
Oh,
where's the
boy.
grass, guys? If you ever go to Arizona, you notice there's pretty much no grass anywhere. Look, cactus. It looks like we're in a movie scene. Fake grass. That's the best one. You don't have to water it or anything.
Don't have to worry about it dying.
All right.
Burning,
so
yes.
What happens in this video? Anything?
Yes, that's a bad thing.
Let's see, because I'm sick of listening to him too.
So it is strange. The federal thing versus the local PD thing. Careful.
I've done this 1,000 times.
Good? Okay. I want to call fire for you guys.
Well, no fire here.
It's really echoey, so okay. So your phones can pick this up.
All right.
Okay. So we talked a little bit just about the thing that they posted in there about being, causing a disturbance or whatever.
Correct. Which
Right?
we weren't.
I'm not accusing you of that, so I just be mindful of that if you're going to go in and film. There are unspoken time, place, and manner restrictions.
Ooh, time, place, and
If Sarah was at the
manner.
Register, and I'm filming her while she has her credit card out. That could be a problem.
Correct. We would never do
Right?
that.
Okay. And again, not accusing you of that, but I want you to be aware that those things are in place.
Hey,
There
what's
may or
up,
may not
Akira
be
808?
Some signage out later restricting those different locations where
They
they
can't-
want you to film or where they can't film.
We've heard this 1,000 times. I
Hold on.
understand you're trying to.
I don't want to have a debate with you. I just want to tell you what I learned. Okay.
I appreciate it.
First and foremost, I was educated on this call because I made some phone calls to people that knew a little bit more about the interaction between, the local PDs and the federal government and whatever. So, you guys are good to be here. Just please don't cause a disturbance. Don't interrupt the flow.
At
and
this
get in
point,
people's faces and all
no,
that.
we know that. We know that. We would never.
Okay.
At this point, since you're already here, and these people, we have them on video proof that they lied to the police about disturbances, about video. They were wrong the whole way. We
No,
would
they
like
weren't.
to get their information because we also have the right to complain on this. And the person that's in charge right here is the one that's wrong, and I doubt that there's.
All right, look at this. They end up back in there.
You're filming.
Yep. All right. That's enough of that. I hate it when these guys win. What? What drives me nuts with this whole thing, and it's the whole thing with the post office, right? Like, I believe that the whole reason post office audits became a thing in the first place is because, and this is my theory on it, when you first start working for a post office, at some point during your training, someone's going to mention to you that people cannot film behind the counter, because that's basically what the rule comes down to. that if you're in a transaction, they can't film it. That's not allowed. So some of them remember somewhere from back in their training that that's not allowed. But in your daily process, especially if you've been working there for years, it never comes up unless some random idiot shows up with a camera, right? So somewhere in the back of their mind that's floating around, you go out of your way to memorize the first half of the paragraph in poster 7 that applies to you, and then you can use that against them. And it always discombobulates and confuses everyone because they don't know what you're talking about. And I think that, a big part of it also has to do with the fact that by specifically memorizing the beginning of the poster, when you go to use that as evidence and you point to it and you start quoting it verbatim, they're not going to keep reading, because if you're quoting it verbatim, immediately their brain's going to start to register, oh, this guy must know what he's talking about because he's saying it word for word exactly the way it's written. Can I trade you a trifold for an auditing book? Unfortunately, I already have one of your trifolds. Well, I mean, that's not really him, I know, but do you want a timing out again? No, he's just he's just a goof. He's having fun. Common sense. Don't waste water. You're wasting brain cells when you're talking about Selmo. Ask Elmo. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, that pretty much covers everything I wanted to talk about today. I got some stuff I need to take care of. I might be back on later. I don't know, but I don't know. Just for now, thank you guys all for coming out. As always, a pleasure to see everybody here. And I'm going to wrap this up. Take it easy, everybody. And like I say at the end of every broadcast, yay, yay, yay.